Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play UFO Aftershock. Right. Another mission to clear out or to protect some local psionics. Kill enemies.
What now?
Easy enough.
Standing by.
What?
Well, at least I think it is.
What now?
Ready.
After all, it's always best
What
to work
now?
with
Relocating.
hindsight in these things. Now, I know the enemy can only come from one direction, really. That's from below this cliff, and there's only one access way up there, so, well, obviously it seems like an easy thing to close off. Yeah, no.
On my
Repositioning.
way.
It's always a bit of a dangerous thing to underestimate the enemy firepower.
What?
Now, a single reticulum I can
Good
take.
to go. Moving out.
Here.
He's after all not
I'll
armed
take
with
him out.
anything particularly dangerous.
Look out.
Just a looks like just a pistol. But he's got a lot of friends,
Great. Here comes trouble.
and some have launchers.
What?
And
Attack
launchers
aborted.
are quite dangerous.
Ready.
My attack is screwed.
And
Aborting.
luckily, they are terrible shots. Especially when taking it across terrain
now?
like this. But it's still going to be
read.
tricky to take care of that.
Again? Here I go again.
So I'm just trying the true and
hell.
trusted method of
Where'd he
moving
go?
in close with shotguns.
Ready.
Only to find that that's going to be a bit more tricky this time around.
I'm going.
What? Here I go again.
And I don't want to
Look
lose
out.
anyone else to potential
Great.
shenanigans
Here
with
comes
the
trouble.
launches. And that's a lot
Look
of
out.
aliens that I was not expecting. But I figure, what the hell? It's just reticulans. I've got shotguns, they do not.
What? Yeah, I see
read.
him.
Relocating. What do you want me to do now? Enemy sighted.
Well, they do have a lot of firepower, and, well, that happens.
Son of a...
So I'm just gonna quietly reload, and nobody saw that, right? Yeah, nobody saw that.
What now?
On
I'm
my
going.
way.
I mean, I fully admit I am safe scumming a little bit here. After all,
Yes,
I could
sir.
easily replace Veer at
Moving
this
out.
point.
Again? Here I go again.
It's not really until people start getting beyond
I go
level 10
again.
that they become
What?
irreplaceable, because it takes a lot of time to train people up.
Good to go.
So we're taking
What?
approach a little bit more carefully.
Done.
What do you want me
Actually
to do
lying
now?
prone for a change. Now I tend to not use that because I
Did it.
like
Look
my
out.
troops
Next.
mobile, but
Well,
lying
Waiting
prone
instructions.
is
Yes,
indeed
sir.
a very good way to keep yourself
What now?
from getting killed.
Ready.
It's very difficult to hit someone that's lying prone. Not impossible, difficult.
Great.
Good to go.
There's trouble.
Right, here comes the
Look
guy
out.
with the launcher
yeah,
again.
Yeah, I see.
Yes,
him.
Son of
sir.
a... Lost the
Great.
sucker.
Here comes trouble.
Alright, so because I'm not
Again?
holding them
Standing
back
by.
at the pass, they are swarming. But
What?
luckily they are still stupid about how they are swarming, so they will not have a chance
What?
against me.
There's one.
Look out. Again?
Good to go. Ready.
A
Kiss 'em
single
goodbye.
burst from the machine gun will
I
quite
read.
easily take down any
Negative.
reticulan that isn't wearing armor. Because they will start doing that as well.
What?
And again, like I said, they can barely hit with those launchers.
Copy.
But you should still be careful because they do
Engaging
get lucky
enemies.
What now?
sometimes. And again, the reticulans are not the major opposing force in this game.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
just-
I'm going.
Target practice. Training for the real threat.
I read. Again?
So, just being very careful, trying to figure out shots.
What?
Don't
Do
need
I
to
have
shoot
to get them all?
unconscious aliens. The aliens are trying to stun me to death.
What?
That's
yeah,
never
yeah,
gonna
I
work.
see
Copy.
him.
Well, that's mostly not gonna work.
Task
Attack
You
reported.
can get killed by
Like hell I
stun
will.
weapons, as paradoxical as it may sound. But you do have to try really hard to do it. No, we will not be using it. And Ireland has decided to not become part of a glorious union yet. They are resisting. Well, we'll see about that. In the meantime, let's check the squad to make sure that they have trained up. So we need a better psionic. And she can train. As can Fear. Who becomes a better cyborg. But he's injured, so we're gonna hold off on that. And we have a new help mission in Lagos. And we have to help against mutants. Alright, well, we can do that. Right. Another day gone. Another day that the enemy comes closer. Well, I say enemy, I don't know who they are. Right, the Brainman autopsy. The mutants we call Brainmen are almost certainly originally human, but in their present form they have very little humanity indeed. A Brainman has large head with highly developed psionic centers. In other respects its anatomy starkly differs from that of humans. Its food intake opening is located in its belly and is surrounded by sharp, needle-like teeth. Brainmen are vulnerable to attacks by conventional weapons. They can attack psionically at a distance, stunning our soldiers, and attack either by stinging cells at their tips or their fingers, or by using their teeth. Again, I have no idea how fast my old self is reading that, because I can't remember. But indeed, the Brainman is quite vulnerable to pretty much everything we can throw at him. Thought I heard something. Oh well. So, moving over to Lagos. Finish the basic weapon factory, produce an M4 carbine, neat. So now we need to change, possibly we need to change what we're making. We're moving on to the XM8 assault rifles, which is gonna be the main source of my regular projectile weapons for a while. And we've increased the landing craft capacity. Yes! So now we're moving on to the increased Laputa speed. It'll take about a day. And we're almost done with the Reticulan language. Alright, so now we can fill out the squad with 2 extra members. Very nice. Well, of course, I still need to make sure that everybody is trained. So, there, going full cyborg. And then I'm left with a choice of who to take with me, and apparently I don't have anyone left. Yeah, I tend to do that a lot. But luckily it's just mutants. We should be fine. I could ask for people. Level 5 with no specialization. That's kinda rare, actually. Now, I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for. Medic? I think I'm going for the medic. Well, possibly. I mean, I have the resources to hire her. Yep. Well, welcome abroad. And here we have a ridiculously expensive one. Oh, lower level 10 is quite useful, and she comes with gear, but I can't afford that. Yeah. Here I'm once again wondering what the point is of putting Stalker on a psionic. Because, well, you can't see it here, but essentially psionics are the least inconspicuous people you can get on your squad. They will be immediately spotted by everyone. They have about the biggest infrared field you can see once we get the technology to see that particular thing. And of course they stick out as a psionic to other psionics, which will mostly be fighting for a great deal of time. Not entirely sure. I think my old self is explaining the same thing now. I'm gonna check the cyborgs again. Yeah. Cyborg Ranger, maybe. Gunman. Technician. Yeah, I'm wondering about the game preferring to put Technician on Cyborg. I mean, it sounds good in theory, but the thing is, mechanical weapons tend to be quite big. So you need a big backpack for, well, if you're going to switch out, which you may want to. Or you need to be able to carry large amounts of ammo, which, depending on which mechanical weapon you have, can also be quite big. Now, both the psionic and the cyborgs have reduced backpack size, so that doesn't really make sense to equip them with the mechanical. Although, of course, you could very well do that. There's just nothing really special about giving them a mechanical weapon that makes it worth it. Alright, so here I'm swapping out the deagle for something else, I think. Oh, now I'm taking the deagle with me? No, I'm probably gonna take that off, because as long as she has the deagle, I can't swap out the laser sniper rifle. Alright, so she has got quite a lot, but not a helmet. So I'm gonna give her a proper rifle. And then I noticed that I suddenly have run out of ammunition for that. Still not gonna conserve ammo. So I need to check the manufacturing again. Make sure that I've got enough ammo and being prepared. And I know there is a way to get more than one unit per time, but I can't remember. I can't find it. Doesn't matter though. Getting ready for the mission. She needs a helmet. No, you can't put light armor on the head. It sounds like it should be working, but it doesn't. Alright. Everyone else is pretty much ready to go. And the world goes nuts again. Alright. Capture mission. Which is why I put the stunning weapon on Rana. Now, where is the one that I need?
Waiting instructions.
Again?
No chance of that happening.
Right. Here we go.
Alright.
Look
At
out!
least it's daytime, right? We spotted an enemy, a Mach Star.
I'm going.
Tangle with the Mach Star.
Orders, Commander.
Because you never have to capture the Mach Star, luckily. It's always the Mortal Man. Would have been kind of nice if they had a little bit more variety in that, but oh well.
What do you want me to do now?
At least you always know what you're looking for. Alright, come on, kill it, and it's dead.
Again?
Not really ammo efficient, but very satisfying. Alright, so where would you hide a Mortal Man? Oh, there he is. No hiding involved. Alright.
Ready.
Time for some inventory Tetris, and I suddenly realize I don't have the space for that.
Well, I'm done.
Well, luckily the Moralman has not seen us yet. which is quite convenient. Alright. She has swapped over.
Heading out.
Let's
Good
see
to
if we
go.
can get him down.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so I'm trying to lure him over. Because I don't want to run into anything else while I'm
Did
trying
it.
to stun
Next.
him. Alright, there he comes.
What? I'll take him out.
And we're trying to stun him.
Orders,
And luckily,
Commander.
Morrowmen are tough. But if I keep shooting at him, he might
Look
die.
out!
Alright, here comes what we don't
Ready.
want to alert. But luckily, we have mechanical. And he goes down. But he's not dead. Nope. Still not now now he's
Ready.
unconscious. Alright.
I'm
So
going.
just get close to him.
So, what
And he's
now?
now ours. And because I have not
What?
had to shoot him down with regular weapons, I don't need to heal him per se. I just need to wait until
Yes, sir.
the grey bar starts to dissolve and he becomes normal again.
Damn.
Did it.
Right.
Next.
Here we go.
Where did that scumbag
He's too far away.
go?
Your orders, Commander?
And he's already coming back.
What?
So no need to further tangle with any of the other mutants. Just go.
Here I go again.
And then I remember that I've forgotten someone in my retinue. That I hadn't missed at all.
Ready, sir.
What do you want me
Ready.
to do now?
And done. Right, another base to connect to. Right, finished the jet propulsion labs. Neat. So now I'm gonna bring the Laputa back over to Scandinavia, I think. Nope, we're gonna start making stuff. Yeah. As the boosters are an interesting idea. They're a temporary boost during a mission, but I never really bother with them. Because, well, temporary boosts are only so anyway. And it takes a while for anything to be done, so would I rather just be shooting at an enemy or have a chance to be slightly better at one particular task? I have never really found a use for them, but I will build one of each just to have them and so that it's in my glossary. Other than that, back to business as normal. There's not much point in hooking up Lagos at this point, so I'm not sure I will do it. Probably not. Right, she wants to become a better ranger, so more agility for her. Improving her close range somewhat. And then I have to decide if I want her to be a commando. I don't think I do. I've got a different leveling path for rangers. No, I do hook it up. Because I do want to get eventually to South Africa, but for now... Alright, so there we have to capture a reticulan. Which is fine. Just want to complete the Algiers node. Now, reticulans you definitely cannot
Again?
just lure over with a single shot from a rifle because
Here I go again.
you're very liable to kill them if you try to do that. So we're being very, very sneaky.
Right.
I'm
Here I go
going.
Here we
again.
go.
But it is reticulans, so I can't underestimate them, and I also can't just
Did it.
split up my
Next.
troops.
Yeah, I'm going.
So I'm just kinda hoping that Rana will pick up the single
On my way.
of the person we need to capture. As I usually do when I have a psionic in my team.
What do you want me to do now?
Moving
Relocating.
out.
Here we go.